Hey everyone, my name is Angela from Angela Stitches and welcome back to my channel. So today it's July 1st, so I'm going to put this away and start my new mirror project, but this is the Dreamer and I want to get back to this again, so I might bring this one back out in August, maybe. So yeah, I'm going to put this back in my wood pile later, but today I'm going to start the Kiss. So I have my 40 count, and then this is the Kiss by Mirabilia. So I was actually planning on dyeing this before today so I can just start right away today, but I didn't have the time to do it yet. So hopefully I'll have some time to work on this fabric today and start the Kiss tonight. But I did prepare all of the DMCs with the floss cards that I made. So I have 5 of these, and these are all for the Kiss. And also I'm doing something a little different this time because this also has a couple of blends. I think there's maybe 4, or actually there's 7, 8 blends. So usually I have the DMC separate, but this time I kept the 2 colors for the blends in the same hole, like this one, so that I don't have to look for them separately every time I stitch a blend. So here as well. And I think this makes more sense. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but yeah, so all the DMCs are ready. I just need to work on the fabric to start this project. So for the color, I'm just going to do something pretty similar to the called for fabric color. So I'm thinking like a light pink, but like a muted pink so it doesn't stand out too much. So I'm going to just work on my holiday giving angel tonight instead because I'm not really happy with how the fabric turned out. So yeah, I finished the angel and the beading and also the back stitching so I can work on the smaller items that she's holding. So these things. And I have my gold perforated paper here. So yeah, I'm going to do that and I'm going to just fix the fabric tomorrow and work on this instead tonight. Yeah, I think the fabric color is way too bright for the kiss. So I'm going to fix it tomorrow and start it tomorrow night. But in the meantime, I'm just going to work on my angel. So this is the fabric in daylight, and yeah, I'm not really into this. The color isn't bad or anything. I think it's really pretty, but I just don't like this for the kiss. And I thought maybe it'll be okay because you only see the fabric here on the bottom and also around the edge. But also it's way too similar or even brighter than her dress. And I don't want my fabric color to dominate the design. It should be in the background, I think. So yeah, and I also knew it. I knew it was way too bright yesterday, but it was getting late and I just didn't have time to dull it down. So today I'm going to just tea dye the whole thing, and I think that's going to help with the brightness of the pink. But I'm actually really happy with the modeling and everything else. So yeah, I'm going to work on the toning down the pink today, and hopefully I can start this tonight. So instead of starting the kiss last night, I worked on my perforated paper project, so my holiday giving angel. And I got two of the things finished, the cross stitching and the beading, and I also worked out cutting it out too. So these are completely finished. So the candy cane and the wreath. So these are gonna go here according to the picture. So yeah, all I need right now is to do the gingerbread man and the wings. And I think I can fit the wings in this piece of gold perforated paper because this is all I have left right now. But I think this should be enough. So yeah, I'm going to start this pretty soon too. But I'm going to work on fixing the fabric first. So I'll talk to you later. So I started the kiss last night and I didn't get a whole lot done, but still I'm really glad that I got to start this. I was a day late to start this, but yeah, so as you can see, I'm starting this from the top and I'm on the very top corner of the sky, and it's just a lot of solid stitching right now, which I'm not mad about. It's kind of nice to just stitch a block of the same color sometimes. So yeah, and I'm also really happy with the fabric now, and I think I didn't explain anything about the fabric or what I did. So I started with the pink grit dye, petal pink, and then when I took it out from the pink dye, I moved it to a bowl and just poured a little bit of the tea for the modeling, and I thought that was going to be enough to tone down the pink, but yeah, it wasn't. But I did put the fabric in the oven after I poured some tea, and when I got home and ironed it, it was really bright. But I did wash it under cold water after I took it out from the oven, so that I could get any extra dye out from the fabric, but when I got home it was still way too bright. So yesterday I went back and just put the whole thing into tea. I think I brewed 2 tea bags yesterday and just put the whole thing in the pot for 20-30 minutes. And then that really dulled down the pink, and then I put it back in the oven. And I'm really happy with the fabric now. And I did the same thing for my titania fabric, but I did the tea first and then poured a little bit of the pink dye after. So it is definitely more yellow or orange with some splashes of pink. So just by doing things in different orders with the same ingredients, you can make different fabrics. And I was really happy with this fabric too. So yeah, now that I'm looking at this, I should get back to this because that's very little progress. But yeah, this year I just found out that I really enjoy making my own fabrics, and it's just really fun. So yeah, I think I'm going to work on this about for 2 weeks maybe, so until 14th or the 15th of this month, and try to get to their faces. So I'm going to start working on this again tonight, and I actually stitched the small gingerbread man last night as well. So I also cut out the angel and the stocking, so I have everything finished now except for the wings. So yeah, I'm nearly finished. I just need to get the wings done, and then I can start fully finishing this into an ornament. So yeah, I'm going to work on the kiss tonight, and if I feel like it, I think I'm going to start working on the wings as well. So I'm still working on the sky portion of the kiss, and I started outlining the area that I need to fill in so that I can just stitch without having to look at the chart so often. So I'm working on that right now, and also I have a part thread here because I started on the hair of the guy. And I also noticed that in the picture there are little gold charms on each corner, a tiny gold bee charm, but in the chart the bees are actually also charted to stitch. So you have the option to stitch the bees with Krennic, I think it was. I need to check again to make sure, but I think it's charted to stitch with gold Krennics. So you can do that, or you can get the bee charms. And obviously it'll be a little difficult to get the exact same gold bee charms, but I'm going to at least look for something similar because I think bees are pretty common. So I'm going to skip stitching the bees for now and look for some charms that'll fit or look good with my project and get those if I can. So yeah, I'm going to work on this until next week, and I'm also going to plan out what I'm going to work on after this project, but roughly I'm thinking Rose Quaker, Baker's Wife by Mirabilia, and finish Holiday Giving Angel by Brooks Books. And I think that should be good for rest of July, I think. So yeah, I hope you liked this video too. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.